representative of the ES of the NCDMB, directors of NDDC, resource persons for the Port Harcourt Tech Expo, participants, youths of the Niger Delta. I want to welcome all of you to this auspicious occasion. This event is actually targeted at exposing our youth to the benefits of technology. Today, technology is a feature of not only Nigeria, but of the world. Today we talk about fintech, we talk about agri-tech. There are various areas of development that technology has taken the lead. Today, we are glad to know that those who are leading in the fintech in Nigeria are mostly youths. Most persons have actually benefited and taken advantage of technology. For us in this region, we believe this is the only sustainable means of which we can empower our youths. Empowering our youths and exposing them through to technology, that means we're actually securing their future. Today, most of our scholars who've sent abroad for the master's postgraduate scholarship, you find out that one of the major challenges they have is how to use the computer. Most of them, it takes them longer time to know how to use the computer, and that also affects their grade. Because while they're supposed to be learning, they are using that time to understand how to learn with computer. Because outside this country, in the Western world, you do your assignments with computer. Your teachers, they teach you through computers. Your assignments are submitted through emails and the rest of them. Sometimes you don't have interpersonal communication. So if you find yourself in that kind of situation and you're not exposed to this technology, then that means you are not compliant with the recent mode of education. So for us, we believe we must expose our youth to the benefit of it. So the Port Harcourt Tech Expo is not only exposing you on how to use technology, but how to benefit from it. There are several ways you can benefit from technology. Those who have already started benefiting from it have already started benefiting from it, and they are making so much money. This is the only platform that once you are on it, you don't need anybody to employ you. Today, government alone cannot employ everybody that graduates from the university. While you know that at the back of your mind, you have to start striving on how to have your own company that you can also employ people. And this is the opportunity. And that is what we're exposing you to. This exposure can lead you to be an independent person, where you can also employ people. Unfortunately, sometimes our youths, when you go through the social media, you realize that those who are the busiest on the social media are our youths. But why do you waste your time? Most times, criticizing government, most times insulting your friends, most times calling people out, where you know on that same platform you can make so much money. If you channel that energy towards the right direction, you can make so much money. There are people who are making money from that same platform by skit making. They are being paid by Google, they are being paid by YouTube, they are being paid by Facebook, they are being paid by all these tech giants. So you can sit down here in Nigeria and be earning dollars. Even the religious organizations have also started earning through this platform. Today, we all sometimes join our religious leaders online, worship, and the rest of them. Sometimes they say share the links. All those links you share to all your friends, they are earning money. So they don't depend only on your offerings anymore, on your tithe. So they are also earning money. So it is an avenue of earning money. So if you build a personality, you create a personality, you can use that personality to earn money through this platform. So my interest and the interest of the NDDC is to see that our youth tap into this platform to make money for themselves. It is the only sustainable way you can empower our youth. Because we believe in sustainability. We don't believe in calling you out for training. They will give you starter packs. You go home. Some persons sell those starter packs, and at the end of the day, you're back to square one. But what this platform is going to offer you is only if you open your mind, open your heart, listen to the resource persons, let them teach you. That lesson can change your life. Once you implement them, your life will never be the same again. We believe that knowledge is what we owe you. That knowledge is the sustainability. That knowledge is what is going to take you to the next level. So for the younger ones that are here, because I can see some children probably from secondary schools, it is never too young for you to benefit from this. That is why you're invited here. Sometimes you see people who do skits, some young people, some of them possibly are just dancing, and because they are dancing, people are subscribing. So what is that talent you have, which you can use in making money online? Focus on your talent. You can use your talent to make money for yourself. Even before you start working, you can start building your future. That is why you're here. You're going to be exposed to different ways and means of how you can better your future, and not just depending on someone that will employ you tomorrow. Jobs are scarce. And you must know that in Nigeria today, there is age you get to, you become unemployable. Because most times when they advertise employment, they say once you're above 28 years, you don't employ. That is to say, once you're above 28 years, you are unemployable. When are you going to graduate from the university? Probably you graduate at the age of 21, 22. You do your youth service, you finish at the age of 23. That means you have only 5 years difference in between 23 and 28 for you to gain employment. So what happens if you're not employed between 25 and 28? That means you become unemployable. So what you have to start challenging your mind with from today is how you're going to be useful to yourself. And not aiming that because I'm going to school, I'm going to get a job in NNPC, I'm going to get a job in NCDMB, I'm going to work in NDDC, I'm going to work for Shell, I'm going to work for Ajib. Possibly you could work for them, but define your own future first. And in defining your future, this is the platform. You can use this platform to define your future, use this platform to challenge yourself, and know that there are no jobs out there. But this platform that we're exposing you to is what is going to secure your future. So I want all of us to know that as young men, that while it is government responsibility to ensure that you're employed, you have good job opportunities, government is also working towards creating such a platform for you to also secure your future by yourself. No one else will plan for your future except you. Some of us, we graduated and we expected that our parents were going to take us around, knocking one door to the other, begging friends to employ us. Most time, it doesn't work out that way. Imagine the number of thousands of students that graduate from Nigeria higher institutions every year. It is not possible for all of them to be employed. So we chose the option of creating such a platform. so that youths, young men, young women can take advantage of this. For those who are not youths, who are already established, your challenge should be how you keep grooming these younger ones on how to take advantage of this platform so that we can have a healthy society where the youths of this country can really be the future leaders that we expect. Some of us, we have tech companies that are doing very well outside this region. We try to encourage you to come into this region to see how you can encourage our youths. As much as we can in NDDC, we'll do our best to ensure that we create platforms and opportunities for our youths to tap into this kind of opportunities. Hence, when we came up with our youth internship scheme, the youth internship scheme was also aimed at creating such opportunities where we can train youth in areas of technology, where they can also be exposed to other areas of technology. We believe in equipping them with technology, equipping them through sustainable means, not equipping them by giving them starter pack for things that probably they may not want to use. At that point, the NDDC decided, how do we make it sustainable? And in order to create sustainability, we decided to ensure that we work based on data. Working based on data is to ensure that our youths, they register on our youth internship scheme, even both that of the Project Hope, so that they can now register with us knowing their areas of competence. So if we are selecting people for training, we are selecting them based on areas of their competence, and we're not selecting them blindly. Because in the past, people just call up people because I have friends, we are doing training, give me 20 chances, I call up my friends. I don't even know their areas of competence. And after the training, because they are not interested in those trainings, they sell off everything you have given to them. And at the end of the day, it is tantamount to wastage. And because we know funds are scarce, government do not have enough funds to spend, government do not have enough funds to waste, we decided to ensure that in order to curb that waste and ensure that we have maximum results for everything we do, we decided to make all these database. Right now we have enough data for youths in the region that in every training we're embarking on, we are training people based on the areas of their competence, both in agriculture, both those who are into fashion, those who want to go into technology, because we must train them in areas of their competence. Areas where when they are trained, they want to use the opportunity and possibly also help people that are around them too. So this is what the new NDDC is doing. So apart from impacting knowledge on our younger ones, we are also getting their data so that once this knowledge is impacted on them and in areas of their interest where they don't have the funds to support themselves, through these our programs, they can also benefit. That is the new NDDC because we believe in sustainability. In the past, mistakes must have been made. We have learned from our mistakes and we are moving on into the future of sustainability. And the sustainability is why we are here. We're here to preach sustainability. And you must tap into our programs and our activities. This is the first stage. The first stage is conscientizing you. Those who are going to come up here to talk to you, they are only coming up here to conscientize you. They are not coming up here to give you starter packs. They are coming here to give you what you cannot buy, what money cannot buy. Most of them are people of international repute. They are going to give you the best of exposure. So open up your mind, open your ears, open your eyes, listen to them, and learn. So when you leave this place, you can also spread the word around. In closing, I want to say, let the youths of this region, let the youths of Nigeria, let us channel our efforts into areas that will be more productive to us. And in channeling our effort in areas that will be more productive to us, we must embrace technology. And in embracing technology, let us not use and apply technology in the negative way. let us apply technology in a positive way which will benefit all of us. Because you apply technology in a positive way, you will gain from it, society will also gain from it. On this note, I want to officially declare this event open. Thank you very much.